Welcome back. You're still on to TVC News at 10. A non-governmental organization has identified the need to empower. Well, apologies for that. Let's quickly get on to the story where the president of the Nigerian Bar Association, Yakubu Mike Yao, says Nigeria is not run on the law and customs of any individual. He made this statement at a press briefing to mark the end of this year's NBA Annual General Conference. And he said it is wrong to call the president, Tinubu-led administration, illegal simply because of the petitions at the tribunal. Judiciary correspondent Celestina Area reports.
What started as an annual general meeting of members of the Nigerian Bar Association became a meeting of allegations and counter-allegations. The AGM, which was held at the tail end of the 2023 NBA Annual General Conference, was to assess the work done by members of the National Executive Committee in the last year.
If you are elected national officer, you don't leave off the association.
But things took a different turn when the national treasurer of the NBA began making serious allegations against the president, accusing him of running a one-man show, including the conference and also the association. She alleged that the financial statement of money spent in preparation and planning of the conference was prepared by someone else, but was asked to sign.
Brought down a sledgehammer on me. I said he does not require to consult or get the consent of my office to be able to run the financial affairs of this association. He said that in an expo meeting. I therefore think that if that is the part he has decided to do respectfully, then I am not the fit and proper person to stand before you and sign any financial documents or stand here and give you a financial report.
The NBA president responded to these allegations, accusing some national officers of the association wanting to spend money of the association unjustly.
Elected national officer, you don't leave off the association. Go and do your work. When you are needed, you come and serve the association. Volunteer non-fit injuria, you are the one that signed on. So don't complain that you don't have time for your work. And some of the national officers, including the third vice, stayed here for 2 weeks in hotel, paid from your bar practicing fee, fed by your bar practicing fee, and also given per diem 30,000 naira every day for the period that she stayed behind and wanted me to pay. I said, I will not pay.
Now at a press briefing to mark the end of the conference and make known to the public the recommendations of the NBA from the conference, he has set the record straight. He noted that there has been no issue of misappropriation of NBA's funds, the only issue being his refusal to spend the bar's money the way some national officers want.
Do you have any allegations of financial impropriety amongst us? None. No. I mean, it's wrong to say there is no financial impropriety. If there is anything, is that the two no one give money. That is the. If there is any allegation, is that we don't like spending money. Not that we spend it anyhow. No, there is no.
Attention was also drawn to lawyers who appear on television stations to discredit the Tinubu administration, despite there being a pending litigation. He insists Nigeria has only one commander-in-chief.
Who went on television to say that we invited someone who is heading an unconstitutional and illegal government. I'm not sure that person is a lawyer. If you are a lawyer, the provisions of the law are very clear. We had elections, and it's a constitutional provision. This country is not run on the basis of the native law and custom of anybody. It is based on the provisions of the Constitution and the relevant extant laws promulgated by the National Assembly. We are seated here only because the law permits us to sit.
Some of the recommendations made by the NBA to the federal government is to focus on infrastructural development, youth empowerment and employment through education, adequate funding of security agencies, and utilization of the country's natural resources. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.